have done. I could go on and on and on about your word. His gratefulness.
Hello, my beautiful people. It is another day, of course. I have on different clothes. But it's a Sunday. I'm currently on my way to Walmart. I'm actually in Walmart's parking lot to pick up a couple groceries for the weekend, for the week. Like I told you, I am always in the grocery store. I'm always here. I promise you, like every other day, I'm at the grocery store trying to find some stuff, snacks and stuff like that. Freddie went to the store earlier, but there was a couple more things that we needed, like some bread for sandwiches, the little pizzas that they could easily warm up and take to school for lunch, you know, things like that, fruit and all that stuff. So I will catch y'all in a bit. So with my picky eaters, I always want to try something different. So I think this week I want to try getting try some cucumber. I know Carter used to eat cucumber at the daycare when he was going to the daycare, and so he stopped. Like, that's one thing that I did like about the daycare, is the fact that they did have like different things for them to try, things that they wouldn't eat when they come home, which was super crazy. But yeah, I want to get him some cucumbers and see if he'll eat those. And then I'm gonna go and try to get some of that, see if I can find some sun butter, because they'll eat the sun butter. They won't eat peanut butter, but Carter used to eat sun butter, so I want to try that. Give me a couple plantains. That one's not soft enough. That one's soft. My sister-in-law got me getting this one, and then I didn't know that they had the garlic, minced garlic on the seasoning aisle. Whoa! Ooh, look at my buddy. I've been wanting to try her seasonings. Have y'all tried her seasonings? If so, which ones do you prefer? Looks like this one is gone. It's a garlic seasoning. This one is the all-purpose with the pineapple and mango, garlic, onion, turbinado, sugar, and paprika. Which, if you try to, let me know, and which one you like. This is definitely a try. Haven't been to Red Lobster in forever. What the heck is this? This is interesting. Them things expensive for only $7, but I am intrigued. So the boys will eat a grilled cheese sandwich. I want to try this and see if they'll eat this. Ooh, I know this is going to hurt. $200 later. All I can say is thank you, God, for blessing me to be able to purchase this to feed my family. Y'all, do not do like I just did. Do not walk up into a grocery store with no list, or if you do walk into the grocery store with no list, do not walk into the grocery store going up and down every last one of the aisles just to see if you're getting everything that you may want. Not need, but want. I walked up and down each and every last one of those aisles just to see, let's see. That was the wrong decision for me. $200 later, I got all this stuff, and I don't think I can make a meal. I can only make one meal that I could think of out of all this stuff. And I got a bunch of snacks for the kids and different things for them to try, food for them for school. But like me cooking a meal, no, I'm sitting here second guessing myself, like, what did you spend all that money on? Bunch of, ooh, that looks interesting, let me try that. Ooh, that looks interesting, let me try that. Oh, Jesus, okay. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Make your list, make your list. All right, so really quick haul. I got a whole fillet of salmon. My sister's coming over, so I was gonna cook. They're pescatarian, so they only eat like fish. Then I got some frozen, some crawfish, some shrimp, so I can make a pasta. Got some ground turkey. These sandwich bros burger melt to see if the kids will try and like those. Since they're similar to like a hamburger, maybe they might like those. I mean, similar to a sandwich with like the bread and cheese or whatever, they might like those. 6 things of Velveeta shells and cheese. I promise you I need to take some stock in Velveeta. Some variety pack of fruit and grain cereal bars. The kids love those. An assortment of microwavable pizzas. I have the pepperoni combination and cheese pizza. I was getting the value pack of the Dole fruit, but Carter really likes the mandarin oranges over all the other ones, so I just got 1 pack of the mandarin oranges, 2 things of apple juice, and because they drink that like crazy. Some mini raviolis, Chef Boyardee. Then I got some plain Greek yogurt. I got this so I can make like some protein bagels and like some protein bread for sandwiches to see what that's like. And then I got the Greek vanilla yogurt for breakfast for my breakfast bowls, and some heavy whipping cream for some pasta, sharp cheddar for these that I'm going to make, and then some Parmesan cheese for my pasta and some mozzarella cheese. Then I got some apples for Carter, some lemons for my fish, as well as a cucumber for Carter to try. I got some plantain and some asparagus. They have these poppies. These poppies are $1. They have like this strawberry lemon, this classic cola, and raspberry rosé. They also have like a Dr. Pop. I think it's a Dr. Pop in an orange flavor. I'm not the biggest flavor of like Dr. Pepper and orange, so I left those there and I just got those. Again, they were $1 a piece. Then I got some sun-dried julienne cut tomatoes to go in my pasta. Some minced garlic, because you can never go wrong with minced garlic. Put in the refrigerator. Again, my sister-in-law, she showed me this, and so I wanted to give this a try. Maybe put some of this on the asparagus to see how that goes. Carter loves applesauce, so I got him some of that. Again, there's cheddar bay biscuit mix, chicken bites. Chicken bites. These are like the chicken biscuits, but this is the great value version of it. Then some fruit snacks. Again, Carter loves those. I got some sweet dried cranberries. See, I know Carter used to like those at daycare. But I'm gonna try to see if Hunter will like them as well. And then I saw these right here. Red velvet is my favorite flavor cake. And so I wanted to give this a try, and I got these for my honey because these are his favorite.
Oh, appreciate it.
You're welcome. And I got these chomps. These are usually, this is just something to pick up and snack on if I'm like on the go. These are usually like $2, almost $3, and they were on sale for $1.50. So I got 3 of those. Some sandwich bags to put like the chicken bites in it, and some cranberries when I send them off to school. Some Teddy Grahams individually wrapped, and birthday muffins. Y'all, this is not $200 worth of food. $200 worth of food. Jesus. Again, I am thankful and grateful that God allowed me to be able to purchase this, but the prices are crazy. All right, so I want to give this a try with you guys. I know the lighting is off and I don't feel like repositioning you guys to where it's right, trying to be perfect. But I wanted to try these red velvet cupcake cups with you all. So it's a red velvet cupcake cup, red velvet chocolate filled with cream cheese, frosting, flavored filling. Red velvet chocolate filled with, okay, let's see. It's made by Sprinkles. All right. So it looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup. This is what it looks like. It's pretty good. It puts me in the mind of those, not the York peppermint patties. I can't think of the name of the other one. Andes. Puts me in the mind of Andes, but it doesn't have the minty flavor. But it has like an Andes texture. It's good. I really like these. They were so good. Yeah. Hey friends, I am out and about. And I just finished doing a thrift vlog. And I stopped by this bakery called 85 Degree Bakery Cafe. And I saw one of my sorority sisters. She went to one of the bakeries, and she was showing and showcasing some of the things they got. They had some really nice pastries. I wish that I could have recorded in there, but I record on my phone. I left my phone in the car, so we didn't get any footage. But I got a strawberry matcha latte, basically a strawberry matcha latte. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a taste. This ain't bad. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. And then I got an ube stuffed bread. I had ube and on some pancakes. No, ube French toast when I was in Vegas, and I fell in love with it. So I wanted to try this to see if it gives me the same feels, because I can't go all the way to Vegas and get the ube French toast. It had like a ube cream on top of it, of the French toast, and it was so good. I like it. I ain't mad at it. This is what it looks like on the inside. Try to get my face out of it so you can see it. Come on. But this, y'all, the whole cinematic thing, that's the only thing about, let me take it out. Hold on. All right, so that's what it looks like on the inside. A lot of bread and the ube filling. And this matcha latte. Strawberry matcha latte. Now, it was on the pricier side. For both of these, I spent $9 and some change. I could have got a whole meal somewhere for that. This is a lot of sugar for me. Oh, yeah, but it's good. Let me head on home. I'm gonna ask Freddie what he want me to bring home, or I can cook the pork chop that's already at the house. It's not too late to do that. It's only like 6 o'clock. It just turned 6 o'clock. I know I'm finna catch this rush hour with traffic. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah. Oh goodness, when I tell y'all I be putting a lot of effort into my reels, into most of my reels, I be putting a lot of effort into it. So I just made this 7-layer dip. And basically what I'm saying this month is, I don't know if I already told y'all, I'm calling this the manifest month. Basically what I'm doing is I'm posting content on social media, especially on Instagram, as though I am actually in a partnership with a brand. Now, some of that won't be too hard because I have a couple collaborations that I have to do this month. Some are paid and some are gifted. The ones that are gifted are the ones that I really wanted because my life is so busy. If the gifted collaboration does not make sense, if they refusing to pay, or if they're not paying, if the gifted collaboration don't make sense, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stress myself out about it. Because like I said, my things are so busy around here. Not saying that anybody else's life is not as busy as mine, but it's really difficult, especially like with 2 kids that are autistic, trying to work, trying to be a wife. It's a lot, and I can get overwhelmed. So if it don't make sense, it's not gonna make my content board. So, but this month, like I said, I have here. Let me show you some of the packages that I got. All right, so here are quite a few of my packages that I have. What is this? See, my husband also be putting stuff on my, that's Bath and Body Works. Be putting stuff in here, and I don't even be knowing it's there until the company say, "Hey, did you receive it?" And I had to come over here and look at my stash and see if I actually received it. So one of them I've already done, which is this Teddy Blake. But I'm also going to do a short form reel for that one as well. And there's some other stuff in here. I know it's a wig, and I think there's a necklace in that one, but it's a wig and hair. And then I also have this MCM. Now this MCM, I paid for that myself. That came out of my pocket, but I'm going to create content as though I partnered with MCM. But it's a couple other things in here. Oh, did I show y'all my address? If so, I'm gonna have to blurt it out. I trust some of y'all, but I don't trust some of the other ones. But yeah, so this is a lot of stuff that I gotta go through that I'm going to do my month of manifestation. Yeah. So I'm just doing a whole series on social media, and it's like if I were a partner of, and this one that I did today, this was like if I were a partner for HEB. As you see right there, if I were a partner for HEB, this is what my content would look like. And so I made my, I went to HEB and I did a couple shots of me in the store shopping, and then coming home to actually use those ingredients that I got from the store while shopping. And I made this Mexican dip. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Y'all probably won't see this video until probably next month. And if you do, charge it to my head and not to my heart. But I get things out as I can, and I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. But this dip is for like Cinco de Mayo, so I filmed it today. I have to edit and post it for tomorrow because I can't go up any later than tomorrow because tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. But like I said, y'all might see this way later than Cinco de Mayo. But anyway, so I got a couple more to do. I have a wig review, a wig that I have to do today. So I have to do a YouTube video as well as Instagram videos for that one. Then I got to shampoo my hair tonight because then I have another company that I have to do hair for, and my hair needs to be freshly washed. But I still got to finish cooking for my husband and those babies. But I'm tired. Let me go ahead and get this done. I've already started on dinner. My husband wanted some sweet potatoes, so I cooked my baby some sweet potatoes. They are cooking right here. Actually, I just turned the fire off. They're about done now, and he wanted a salmon. So I got, instead of getting like the small things of salmon, I got like a whole salmon fillet. And then I'm just going to cook that up and put it in the broiler. The way that I cook my salmon is I put it on a tray. I season it up, put like a little butter or some olive oil on it, and I broil it for between 7 and 10 minutes, depending on how done you want it. But I do it closer to 7 or 8 minutes. That's how I cook my salmon in the oven. I broil it. Then, you know, cooking it for an hour, 45 minutes, I don't know why people mess up their salmon like that, cook it that long. I think that is too long to be cooking salmon. Maybe dry, unless it's like cooking in some sauce or something like that. But we like our salmon to be like, you know, just seasoned with the regular season, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika, and a little butter, garlic butter or something on the top, put it in the oven. That way we could pair it with a whole bunch of other things. It has a neutral flavor profile that it can pair with anything else, instead of like making a teriyaki salmon or something like that. If I want to do something like that, then I could, but like this probably gonna get eaten for a couple of days, so it could be paired with a couple other things that we, you know, side items that we might want to pull out of the refrigerator. But it is currently 5:30, and I still try. I got a lot to do. Let me get at y'all later, okay? I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Good morning, beautiful people. How are you doing this morning? I woke up very refreshed, which rarely happens, but this morning I woke up so refreshed, feeling really, really good. I just dropped the boys off at their ABA therapy center, and they had an okay morning. Sometimes it's challenging getting them out that house because they don't want to go, but once I get them up and going and moving, then they get excited once we pull up into the parking lot. But y'all, Hunter is 6 years old. He'll be 7 in December. And I am in the process of enrolling him in school. So I've been communicating with the people at the elementary school that's in our school district that we are zoned for. And in order for him to go to school, he has to do an evaluation. So they have to evaluate where he is so they can set up an IEP program. An IEP program for him. I think that's just what it's called. They have to set up a program for him, you know, so they can have special accommodations for him for when he actually, you know, starts school. And I was trying to get it done before school was out this year, but I was unable to do so. And so I have to wait until next year in order to do the in order for him to do the evaluation. So he probably won't be able to go to school until she said the evaluation won't be done till like late September. So he probably won't be able to go to school until October. Now we're looking for him to go to school part-time. So like some of the, I don't know how, we haven't figured out how we want to do it, whether we want to do half day at school and half day at the ABA center, because like the whole transportation thing, it's going to be a little wonky or whatever. So we're not sure how we want to do that yet. But I'm excited for baby to start school, but I'm also anxious and a little nervous for him to start school as well, because you know, out there in social media land, you see all the negativity of surrounding like children that are nonverbal and they can't advocate for themselves. So if something were to happen to him, he couldn't tell me what happened, and so that's the part that worries and bothers me. Like if something is wrong, he can't tell me, hey mama, this happened at school today. So that's one thing that I'm worried about. That's why we're really pushing speech therapy. He does speech therapy twice a week, and then I think when he goes to school, they have speech therapists there as well, so he'd probably be able to do speech therapy in school as well. But you know, I know that this is going to be a good thing for him, being in a different and a learning environment, because in ABA therapy they can only do so much because of insurance. Insurance does not allow them to teach in the manner that they would teach in school. They can only do like therapy related stuff, if that makes sense. Like I told the therapist that I wanted them to work on his numbers, his ABCs and colors like that, and that's when she told me that they would have to find a way to work around it and call it something else, because insurance doesn't do the whole education learning type thing as far as ABA therapy goes. But you know, I'm pretty excited for my babies, because my babies are very bright. They are very smart, and I would talk with Freddie about it as well, because we were thinking about putting Carter in school as well. Because I think like if you're diagnosed with a special needs or whatever, because Carter's diagnosed with autism as well, but he's not as severe as Hunter. They have a special program to where Carter could go to school early and go like to pre-K or kindergarten or whatever. So I'm gonna talk that over with Freddie and see if we want to put both of the boys in school. But the ABA Center said that they recommend that Carter gets another full year in ABA therapy, you know, to try to work on his behavioral skills a little more. And I do see where Carter is starting to say words, and that's super exciting. And every time he says a new word, I make sure that I give him all the love and the hugs and the kisses and all of that stuff, so to encourage him to continue to use his words. Like the other night, I told him good night, and then out of nowhere he said night night. I'm like, and I said it again, I said good night. He said night night. So I gave him all the hugs and kisses, and I said I had to pull myself away from him from saying good night, because every time I said good night, he said night night. All right, so now I'm about to head back into the house. I gotta start work. Work started for me actually at 7 o'clock this morning, but they allowed me a 30-minute break to drop the boys off at school at the center. But yeah, I gotta go on and go in now. All right, please pardon the do. I just got off the treadmill. My silk press is pretty much gone. Like my hair has started to revert, and it's been time for me to shampoo my hair. I walked for 45 minutes, which was like 2.5 miles. I walked for like 2.5 miles, but now I'm hungry. I am starving. like I do all the time. I was at the grocery store. I did an order pickup on yesterday, and I found these little salad kits here by Taylor. This one is a Caesar mini chopped Caesar salad. Last night I made steaks, and so I had some steak left over because I didn't eat all of my steak last night. I had a little piece left over. So I am going to put this salad in a bowl, and I am going to put this steak on top of it, and that is going to be my lunch. I don't want to eat nothing crazy and unhealthy because that'll defeat the purpose of my workout. But let me go ahead and put this together.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can't feel me? No. Can you handle it? Right? Do you want it?
Buenos dias, my beautiful people. It is so great to be here today to spend the day with you. Today I just left the nail shop. I didn't show y'all that because, you know, this is my favorite color. This has been my go-to color. It's like a mixture between like a red and an orange, but this has been my go-to color, and this is the color that I've been rocking for the last couple months. When I wear it, I tend to get a lot of compliments on it, and so I like the color as well. I'm like, let me go on and keep wearing this color. This might be my signature color. I love it. I think Freddie likes it too. Let's see if I can. Nope, I want to keep focusing on my face. But anyway, I love it. Freddie loves it. Other people, when they see me, they love it. And so I'm like, we loving this all together. All right, so I got a free day today. My husband, Freddie, he got up and got the boys together, and they left the house. And I said, where y'all going without me? Oh, we just going out. You know, you go and do what you want to do. Say less. I'm going to let you be Superman. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Give me a day by myself. But I just left the nail salon. I'm about to go to the thrift store. You know, my thrift videos will be a video all within itself. So I'm going to go to the thrift store, and then there's a couple other stores that I might go and look at. I need to go to the hair store because I need to get some braiding hair because I have a collaboration, a sponsored video that I need to do as far as, you know, I have to put some braids in my hair. Y'all, I ain't never did no feed-in braids by myself or no goddess braids by myself, but I'm gonna try it. I've been watching so many. I'm not gonna try it. I am going to do it. Forget trying. I'm gonna do it. I am going to put these braids in my head by myself. And I've been on YouTube University trying to, you know, look at people's different techniques, and I think I got it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and give it the good old, no, I'm finna say I'm gonna try it again. I am going to do it. I know that it's probably gonna take me a while, so I'm not gonna stress myself out by getting it all done in one day, because I know that I will get overwhelmed and I'm gonna get mad at everybody in my house and I ain't gonna want nobody to talk to me. So I already know that I'm gonna have to break it up into to break my hair up into sections and section it off into days. But let me go ahead. My day is slipping away. That rhymes. My day is slipping away. It's like 11:30. It's like 1:30 right now. And so I'm traveling on the other side of town. I'm traveling to Irving, Texas to go to a thrift store over there. I think it's Texas Thrift, you know, just to do something a little different, because I'm always showing y'all the thrift giant. And so I just want to, you know, mix it up and give a little variety. So come on, let's go. I'm gonna show y'all a little snippet of me being in there, but you know, you got to watch the full shebang in the video by itself. And I know that the video is already going to be posted before this video, so you know, and like I told y'all before, I keep all my thrifted videos in a playlist by itself. So if you think that you feel as though you've missed a couple thrifting videos, go ahead and check out my thrifting playlist. But come on, let's go. I'm going to pull out Make sure ain't nobody looking. And I will catch y'all later, okay? Alright, first off, they have furniture up front. Ooh, let me clean off my lens, cause baby, y'all are dirty. See this, everybody keep passing this up. This is a cute little dress. Ooh, it's $4.29. I like this dress, this skirt. It's a cute little skirt. You could put like a tank top or something on with it. Step into City Trends and see what's going on. I probably won't film too much because my battery's on like 26%. And so y'all might die if I show y'all a whole bunch of stuff. That's probably mainly also why I'm not using cinematic version right now, because cinematic uses up a whole bunch of battery. Oh, I smell somebody's perfume. It's a perfume that smells really good in here. Jessica Simpson. Are these blue light premium reading glasses? No, they're not. Hey, babe, where they going with these on? These look like a pair of drawers. Excuse me, look like a pair of panties. Who wearing this and where y'all going? Let me look over here in the sandals, because I do need a pair of black sandals. See if they have a cute pair of black sandals that I could rock that don't look like too cheap. Everything got all this sparkle on it. I don't want anything with any sparkle. Let's see. These are kind of cute, though they're not black though. And these, yeah, I don't want nothing patent leatherish. Oh, that's all of them? That's all the sandals. That's all of them. Oh, well, that was short-lived. Let's see what else. What kind of tennis shoes they got? Oh, they got some Reeboks. Well, I used to love wearing Reeboks when I was in school. Oh, and these are cute too. I like these. Like this peachy tan color. These are cute. And this is my size. The only thing is tennis shoes. I was talking to my husband today. We were talking about tennis shoes, and he said he feels as though I don't like tennis shoes. And I'm like, it's not like that I don't like tennis shoes. And these $25. These cheaper than the ones that was at the thrift store, and these are brand new. You gotta go watch my thrift video so you can see what I'm talking about. But I was telling my husband that I really don't like what my only thing about tennis shoes is they make my foot look big, because I have a huge foot and these are a bit much. I would never wear those. But yeah, I have a huge foot, and so that's why he don't see me in many tennis shoes. But I'm going to make it a purpose or a point to these are kind of cute, to wear more tennis shoes. These are kind of cute. How much are these? These are $15. Oh, y'all remember wearing the jelly bean shoes? They bringing these back, or they done brought them back, the jelly bean shoes. Oh, didn't show these gold ones. Let's see. All right, Stevie Wonder in the background. I'm gonna have to put a voiceover on it, unless I can completely talk over it. But if y'all hear like a bunch of skipping in my videos when I'm in a establishment or something, you hear a bunch of skipping in it. The skipping is because I'm trying to cut out some of the music. They have a really bad shoe selection. This is it. I be trying to keep myself from getting a copyright strike, so that's why I be skipping a lot. So I did not see anything that I wanted in there. Have you ever had money? Like, I got this money, I got this gift card, and I didn't see anything in it that I wanted. Everything in there was like picked over. That's why I really don't care for this store. It's another store that I go to, and they have so much inventory, but everything here is like all picked over. And I think they send the best inventory over to that other store, but it's way off, too far for me to go to. And again, I'm only going to this one because I was in the area. But I haven't been to the mall in such a long time. I just want to walk through the mall just to see what's in here. And if they have a pretzel in here somewhere, I love a good mall pretzel. And so I might give me a pretzel. I think I smell it. I think I smell the pretzel. But yeah. But I don't know about the malls where you are, but the malls are very, very scarce, and there's not as many stores open in the mall anymore. And it's nothing like it was like when we were growing up, to where like people my age, like we used to just go to the mall to just hang out. Oh, they have a Burlington in here, but they look like they about to close. Dude standing at the gate like he about to close that piece down. But anyway, growing up, like people, we would just go to the mall just to hang out, just to, you know, be with our friends and stuff. My parents wouldn't really let me go to the mall because they figured it was a whole bunch of like riff-raff stuff going on in there, and they might have been right, but it's not as bad as it probably would have been nowadays. But yeah. TX7. Nah, I'm not gonna go in there because I really don't need clothes. Oh, these stores must be closing. Other people letting their gates down. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. What's going on? I've never seen a mall close this early. Well, stores in the mall close this early. This right here used to be the store growing up. Foot Locker. Kids Foot Locker. Let me see if I can find some shoes for the boys. Who am I kidding? Getting shoes for the kids? I usually just give Freddie some money for shoes because the boys' feet grow so fast and they so big. Ooh, I'm going here. It's just shoe store. But like the boys' feet grow so fast that it's hard for us to keep up. But yeah, I just give Freddie some money to get some shoes. Let me go in the shoe store. These those, I'ma hurt your foot and I'ma let you know before you get them. Like they warn you that they gonna hurt. Oh goodness. Yeah, I might need to go and get up out this store because I'm really asking for it. If I get some shoes out of here, asking for my feet to hurt. Yeah, let's go and go. Let me tell y'all something. So it's this man. He tried to use the fact that he black and I'm black as a selling point to buy his perfumes, right? So he takes me over, you know, I indulge him a little bit. I go over there to smell his perfumes or whatever. First thing I notice when I see the bottles, I've seen those same bottles at Five Below. And the fragrances were $5.55. So he wanted me to spend $20 on the same fragrances that I have seen in Five Below. I mean, the exact same fragrances that I've seen at Five Below. Like, really? Come on, he like, come on, spend $5 with a brother. Spend your money where the people look like you. No, I'm good. Cause the people that looks like me is trying to get over on me when I can see this same fragrance at the dollar at Five Below. You want me to spend $15 more when I can go to Five Below and get these exact same scents? And you want me to spend money where the people look like me? Bruh, you trying to get over on me? Like, come on now. This is the same type of pant that I was looking for at the thrift store. And these are brand new at a store. Y'all can't really see the color. They're brown. It's really dark in here. I can't find no good light. Here, let me hang it up. But yeah, that's the pant. Wide-legged. They're pleated with pockets. And they on sale for $6. Oh, man. Whoops. I thought I was gonna walk out this store and not get nothing, but I gotta get these pants. And they have them in black too. All right. The bustling duo. That's what I'm talking about right there. Money calling. I'm gonna accept. I've had a lot of people tell me that they like my jacket, but this is the jacket that I'm wearing. I was wearing it a little off the shoulder, a little more jacket. All thrifted. And I have a pair of pants that match it too. But just wearing it with a pair of shorts. So this store that I'm in right now, it's called Image, and I think this is actually a fast fashion store. I see a lot of things in here that I would normally see like this is cute. A lot of things that I would see on like Shein or Fashion Nova or whatever, that's what I'm seeing in here. But you know, if you don't want to wait on Shein or Fashion Nova to send it on over, yeah, this is the store for you. It's called Image, and it's in, I think this is Urban Mall. I'm trying to run away from these speakers because they loud in some spots. While I'm still looking, I need to hurry up and get home because I've been out a long time as of right now. Right, so to prove my point, this right here is one of the perfumes the dude was trying to sell me. Do you see the price on it? It is $4.99. This is one of the same perfumes this was the exact same perfume, and so was this one. The exact same perfumes that he had on his stand, trying to sell it to me for $20, and this is $4.99. Like, are you serious, sir? That's why I had to walk away. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of donyb TV. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your day.